Alright, now that I have your guys' attention, I just want to say please like, comment, and subscribe. It will mean a whole lot to me. Not only that, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's only a couple seconds out of your day. And if you regret your decision, which you won't, you can always take it back. Other than that, please enjoy the video. Alright, now going to help old buddy find the search for the sword of whatever the fuck it's called. Oh wow, it's right there. Pig! Yeah, hey! No! Wait! Hey! No, wait! Thank you. Now you can go. Will the real Stanley please stand up? Please stand up. Will the real Stanley please stand up? Please stand up. At first I thought the imaginary friend was actually like, it was actually going to be like his friend, his real friend, who was named Stanley, and he just looked up to his friend so much that he decided just to steal his name and become Stanley and just use up all of his stories. But what do I know? Search for the, I believe it's I don't know where the, is it here? Here? No, it's not. Do you guys know where it is? No? Okay. I need pee. Yeah, you're on fire, dude. You should go see a doctor about that. Hey, what's up, guys? You know where it is? Just because I can. Anyway, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do I have to use my thingy? No, it's just crates. Search for the sword of brilliant valor. Brilliant valor. Brilliant valor. Brilliant valor. Brilliant valor. Brilliant valor. It's a squirrel. Brilliant valor. 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 Is it here? Something? Oh!
Hey, that bunch of village trolls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Wow, they try to gang up on me. They try to give me the jump. Let me know, how did that work out for y'all? Please, enlighten me. How did this work out for you? This grand scheme of trying to ambush me. Trying to catch me with my pants down. Well, I'll tell you what, my pants are never down, sir. Never.
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
It doesn't look so brilliant.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
You got scammed, buddy.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is Valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, Valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
That is so much shit.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it.
Jack, you are so gullible, my guy.
Brilliant valor.
The second you become an adventurer, you're going to die the first
we
week.
got our sword. Now we just need that
Maybe the first
Let's
month.
scout around. It's definitely in Darupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
He is
What
stalking
happened?
us.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Cool. Lion Fang's legacy. Oh yeah, Vanessa. That's who it is. I knew that. I knew that. The first Grandmaster. I knew that. I knew it all along. Anyway. Let's see.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Are you high? Are you high, sir?
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
I mean, besides the hilly
There's
trolls.
also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Dang, Venti can be a con artist if he wanted to.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free.
Or we could kill him and take the shield for free.
Excuse
I don't know why we're
Mr. Hilly
trying to communicate with these things. We killed like thousands of them before, so why are we being friendly with them all of a sudden?
Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Trillium by now. If not, there's always body language.
Okay, see, so me and Paimon are on the same wavelength. Either he cooperates or he's going to cooperate. What?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Please take this heliotrope mask I stole. I'm not going to give you that. I need that for talent material.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate
Venti, sing
that.
song you give shield, okay? Money, meaning, bade, blah, 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 blah. Dude.
Uh-oh. He did not...
Oh my god, can I kill him now?
Oh no.
Oh wow, whatever would I do? I made him mad. Whatever would I do in this situation? He's just standing there like he's the final boss. If you don't die... Oh, are you the final boss? You just tanked that shit.
Hey! He dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran!
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Wait, is his parents already here? Oh, why was he shouting like they were right behind us?
The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, bud? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll, too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
No shit, Paimon. Really, what was your first clue?
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
That's exactly what he did.
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Upa Gorge. You've fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
So no one's going to call him out on it?
Much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself.
That was actually really
Anyway,
deep, though.
I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Let's get drunk! Should you be trapped in a... Okay. It's just the same thing. Let's get shit-faced drunk! So I'm guessing we're gonna run into Stanley at the bar, I guess? Or are we just gonna, like, not... Or are we just gonna let him go with just toying with Jack's feelings? Is he just going to get away with this? And not turn a new leaf? I have so many questions. I don't... Yeah. So many questions that need answers, damn it. Should you be trapped in sip? Oh, there he is. Hey, it's Stanley.
Tell me, Stanley. Tell me, what should I do?
Why does people want to send me requests while I'm in the middle of a quest?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own...
I knew it! There was another Stanley! I knew it!
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
He's not the real Stanley.
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchibari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why?
I fucking knew it. He was not the real Slim Shady. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
A rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen. Because your life was cut short. And all because of a worthless tag along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
Yeah, pretty much.
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. Getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yeah.
Yikes! We're busted!
Well, this is awkward. Try to make conversation with Stan. Listen, Stanley. I understand how you feel. I meant to sit in that chair. I understand how you feel. Not really, but...
Go away. Save your questions.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting
They
me.
actually supported him?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
He's gonna die
That's
the first
wonderful.
week.
So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet.
Okay, at least he acknowledges
Besides,
that.
I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
It's not our secret to tell.
All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories, experiences. What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
All that remains is his imaginary friend.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed
That's so trippy.
you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
What the fuck is it?
I can't believe it.
What
Thank
the
you all.
fuck? Just
And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
don't drink and drive.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
Libation.
By libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
The usual place? What, the cathedral? Well, not near the cathedral.
Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, tone deaf bird! Oh, hey!
So we're pretty much just going to hang out with him and watch him get drunk. Because we can't drink. Because we're not of age to drink. Like, imagine hanging out with a friend. They're like, hey, let's get drunk. But they're the only one that drinks. And you just become the designated driver. I kind of want to level up my traveler a little bit more, so that way I can be more immersed into the game. Because it'd be weird, like cutscenes. I'll be the traveler, and then as soon as the cutscene ends, I pop out as the Luke. So yeah, I might level up my traveler some more. Just so I can be more immersed in the story. Head to the usual place. Ah! 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 Okay. Wait, so we have to climb this shit? For real? Oh, so we're gonna get drunk up here? Well, he's going to get drunk up here? That would actually be a cool spot to get drunk. If I could get up here. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got this. Alright. Don't fall, please. Oh, he's already up here. No! Oh my god. This is impossible, man. Okay. Alright. Bruh. If you don't climb up this fucking statue. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm walking a tightrope.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
We didn't look everywhere. It just took us forever to climb up here.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Wendy, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend.
Huh.
In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land.
Yeah, revolution.
The flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently.
Revolution!
In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Meat or fish. go get some apples.
Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Yeah.
Getting a little peckish or something.
Yeah, very peckish.
Paimon's headed up to
I mean,
here.
Paimon, you don't do anything really, so make yourself useful for once.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Should you be trapped in a windless land? I like that. Out of the past This is probably my favorite out of the past 3 missions I've done. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Mainly because of Venti. Venti was definitely my favorite part out of there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with your boy. We'll be back with more missions. Actually, what's next on the next? Not this one. Ooh yeah, we get to hang out with the baddie Mona, who's actually my first 5-star. So yeah, can't wait to do that. Thanks for joining me. See y'all boys later. Peace.